Alright, you guys, almost completely forgot that I had to film today. Beginning of Road to 500 episode 3. Bro, I'm literally so excited and like nervous at the same time right now. I've had a lot of caffeine and I am just like ready to get in there and bench, so I'm gonna make this quick. Today is gonna be this bench session is gonna be a heavy one. I don't know if this is going before or after, we'll see. I'm hoping for like a 325, 330-ish around there, 3x3. If I don't get that, I'm probably gonna kill myself. So yeah, let's just get in there. Not really much to say right now, so yeah, just got done with that initial bench sesh. We did 330, so that is fucking awesome. Yeah, I fucking felt great today. Physique looked insane. Probably show the pump at right here. Felt super strong on everything. I'm pretty sure I tied or I matched my PR on this machine press. It's like just one of those basic plate loaded machine presses. I did like 4 plates aside on that, so that's pretty awesome. If I can get up to 5, that'd be huge. That's like C-bum level strength. Yeah, it was just a really good lift. Not really much to say, like you guys, honestly. And you'll notice on all of my bench sets that none of them are like a struggle. They're all pretty easy, so just keep that in mind. That's how like most of your sets should look. Literally all my sets look just like that for all my accessories on all the pressing and everything, except for if I'm doing like a chest isolation, like a pec deck or cable fly, that I'll go to failure, do drop sets, whatever. So yeah, just like make sure you're just having fun, good time. And yeah, so gonna go eat. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I'm gonna go eat something. I might get some like chicken wings or something. So yeah, still haven't gained weight, still sitting at like 200, 201. So yeah, it's awesome. All right, I'll see y'all. All right, guys, so I'm getting a little better at oh fuck. I was just getting my day started, and I was having some thoughts, so I'm getting better at like this whole YouTube thing of where when I think of something, I want to say something, just record it, because I've had a lot of things I've been thinking about lately, and then I just forget because I'm just waiting for the day, like a film day. But I guess just every day will be a film day. So I was just about to start my day, and I was thinking about some shit, and I had just a couple things. So bench related or strength related, we'll start. I guess the thing you guys might actually be here for. I don't know what you guys are here for. Entertainment, funny. I don't know. The information. Okay. Anyways, So okay, so my 3 sets that I do, I don't know if I've said this yet. 3x3s. This is for all my deadlift, squat, bench when I'm doing all of them. It's all the same. I haven't switched it, and this has just been working for me. You guys might have other things. So the fuck, bro. I'm actually autistic. Okay, so my like heavy day, like the day I usually use to like track like my strength, you know, like whether or not I'm ready for a PR or whatever. The first day is 3x3. Okay, that's like the heaviest I'll go is a 3x3, maybe with a heavy single. Heavy singles, just if you feel like, you know, I really just want to do one big heavy rep. Don't max out, obviously. Just do like, so for instance, when my max was 435, I think the most I did in the gym was like 395. There's no point in doing more if you're planning on PRing soon. Just get it out of your system, you know. That's what I do. I just like to get it out of my system. I really just, there's some days where I just want to, okay. So yeah, 3x3s, those are like the main days I use to track, like, you know, my progress or whatever. Again, not to failure, at least, you know, I hope it's like nowhere near failure. And then 3x5, 4x6, those are the more volume days. So volume, so what I used to think was completely useless might actually have a use, at least when it comes to powerlifting. So what the hell, whatever. So I never actually looked into why the whole RPE things, you know, and all this actually, you know, work. So I've never actually looked into like why these things work or whatever, and, you know, and I had an epiphany or a thought. I had a thought the other day, and I was like, you know what? Why do powerlifters not just do the exact same lift every single day, like a 2x2 or 3x3, if it's the same amount of efficiency? I don't know if that makes sense. So I looked into it, you know, I looked it up. I didn't actually, you know, read a whole ass fucking article or some shit, because, you know, I don't care that much. And apparently, this could be completely incorrect and just something I saw and just isn't right at all. But apparently, when you're doing more reps, you're actually building your tendon and ligament strength, which allows you to just hold more weight eventually. So I guess it is actually pretty important to have those higher volume lifts, because that you're preparing your body more for the 1 rep max or 2 rep, 3 rep. So honestly, like, yeah. And that makes sense when, you know, you look at people who take gear and they get strong so quick that they just tear all their shit. Like, look what happened to Mike. He was just doing like all these heavy, Trend Twin Mike. He was just getting strong so quick, and he didn't actually take time to build up his tendon and ligament strength, also because of the gear and shit, probably. And he was just getting strong way too quick. So yeah, I don't know if that makes sense at all, but yeah. Reps, not like fucking 12 plus, like, again, like all I do is a 4x6. So I guess your sets don't have to be a ton of reps at once. It can be just more sets with, like, you know, 5 reps, 6 reps. The most I do is 6. And then, you know, accessories, you know, I don't even really count, really. So yeah, just there's that. And then shit, what was the other thing I was gonna talk about? This is the other thing. The point of these videos also is to show you guys, you'll see that like a majority of these videos is just like yap, you know, having fun, you know, messing around, isn't actually the gym. I just want to like show you guys, like, a lot of people overthink the gym a lot. Like, they take it to like a whole nother level that it doesn't need to be. One reason why I have a problem with like or why most people have a problem with the science-based community, this gym shit, like whatever you want to call it, is fitness shit. It's not as hard as people make it out to be. It's just that so there's there's like a lot more beginners, I think, than people who have, I don't know, but I don't even know I know where I'm going here, actually. So there's a lot of beginners, they're in their like first 2 years of lifting, that see these people that are like me, that are like 4+ years, you know, 10 years even, or on gear or whatever, and they're like, man, these guys are so jacked and I do everything just like them, but it's not working. It's not that it's not working, it's just that you're a year or 2 years in. Like, I get all these questions from people, they're like, for example, this is the only one, sorry bro if you're watching this, but the only one I can think about, this guy messaged me and he was like, yo, I'm trying to like, he was just upset that he was like eating, or not upset, you know, he just didn't know why. So he's on like a bulk or whatever, and he had visible abs. Don't get me wrong. So he literally had abs, but he said that they were too like watery, or like there was still like a layer of skin on them. So like, and that and he just wanted to know like what you needed to do or whatever. And he said you'd only been lifting for like a year, I think. And I was like, bro, you have abs and you're worried about them not looking shredded, and you're also a year into lifting. And I was just confused. Like, I didn't see the problem. And he, you know, I was just confused. Like, just, you know, stick to it. Just don't eat too much, don't eat too little. Just stay at a healthy body fat level and just keep getting stronger and just building muscle. And then eventually you'll just get leaner over time as you keep building muscle and not fat. You know, all that mumbo jumbo. And then he said to me that like the BP community, like the black, oh, sorry. He said to me like the black pill community or the BP community was like getting to him with like I guess the standard for appearance. That's not at all like the exact quote or whatever, but you get the gist. Like higher standards now for how people should look. And honestly, like, I know it's like a very cliche thing to say, but like, guys, you can't take like 10 people that you see online. Like, let me think of like the most popular like BP people. Marlon, Clavicular. I'm so sad that I even know who these people are, honestly. Honestly, that's all I can think of. Look, I can count 2 people that I know from the BP thing. I know they have like 3 other friends, so we'll just say 5 or whatever. And yeah, so I guess you can look at any gym fitness influencer, like any popular one. I don't even know where I'm going here, but like you cannot like think of that. At least I can. I'm just a retard. You can't even think of that many people that look the way that you see online. Like there literally aren't that many, and you're comparing yourself to them when there's literally like 8 billion other people on this world, or 9 billion almost. Who even knows? Like, not everyone looks like that. If you go to the gym, like if you've just been consistently going to the gym for like a year or whatever, and you're like lean, you're already like way better, at least in the US. You're already way better than I'd say majority of the people. If you have like visible muscle and like veins on your arms and shit, like, dude, that's already so much better than half the people. Like, I see so many just disgusting fat fucking, oh, just nasty people, dude. Like people that just don't take care of themselves. They smell, they're fat, they're nasty. Like, dude, I just don't understand. Like, it gets to a point, like, how do you not wake up, look at yourself, smell your... All right, you guys. Yeah, I just gave up after, you know, that. You know, I rage quit after that because my phone the camera kept overheating, and then it ran out of storage, and so yeah. Anyways, fat people. I basically, okay. Look, it's nothing against, like, if you're fat and you're putting in the work, and like, you know, like, all right, look, this isn't healthy, this isn't, you know, good, and like, you know, you're putting in the work, then fine. It's just the ones that like, even not even just fat people, like anorexic people, fat people, out of shape people, unhealthy people that just, I don't know. I just don't get how you just feel good living like that. Honestly, being fat. You know, and shit like that affects your life. Like if you're super anorexic and skinny, and like out and like, you know, no muscle, like, I'm pretty sure like you get like tired quickly. You know, you just, I don't know, like, I don't know, because I've never been like anorexic. I've been skinny, but I wasn't like anorexic. And then being fat, like, you can't fit in places. Like, I don't know, harder to clean yourself so you smell. Okay, enough about the fat people. So yeah, so yeah, this is a different day. Obviously, I just hit legs. What else was there? I talked about the shits and schmirks. Not really. This is literally just like the benching and then some yap, you guys. Sorry, no action today with the boys, because everyone's like locked in right now, school and whatnot, you know. So yeah, and yeah, that's gonna conclude this Road to 500 episode. Tons of progress, as you can see, and then yeah, going to Nocturnal Wonderland. It's a rave in 2 weeks after this upcoming weekend. Today's a Tuesday, I think. So yeah, 2 Saturdays from now, or yeah. So probably put that'll probably be in the next video. And then also going to be going up north to SJSU to visit Bryce and Eli and my friend Chris, who I don't think you guys have seen yet. They're coming along, and we got something planned, a video planned for up there. It's pretty retarded. It's like almost Jackass level retarded, but it's still probably not even close, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it. But it is pretty retarded. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. The Breathe of Andy drop is still live, I think. So yeah, run that up if you guys want to support me. And then yep, all right, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.